When Palestine is free, I imagine flights being packed, ships setting sail, caravans riding from across the region so that we may return. I imagine us returning to our homes, to our villages, to our olive groves. I imagine families returning to their tradition of the olive harvest together. I imagine singing and dancing and debka. I imagine tears of joy. I imagine the most beautiful Palestine we've ever seen, inshallah.
Palestine is the future, and the future is for Palestine. We will see the day that the Palestinian people will live in freedom, liberty, and justice, exercising their right of self-determination and their right of return into their homeland. Sooner than later, we will see free Palestine.
فلسطين المستقبل هي فلسطين الماضي التي سلبنا إياها الاحتلال الصهيوني بإجرامه بشعبنا وسرقة أراضينا وثرواتنا. فلسطين المستقبل هي بلدتي بيت دجن يافا التي لن أتنازل عنها.
سيدة الأرض أنت أم البدايات وأم النهايات، أرض الأنبياء والشهداء والمقاومة والصمود والتحدي والصراع ما بين الحق والباطل. هي قضيتي التاريخية، هي الماضي، هي الحاضر، وهي المستقبل، ولن نتنازل عنها ما حيينا أبدا. تحيا فلسطين.
مستقبل فلسطين في أيدينا، ونحن من نستطيع رسمه وتغييره إذا أردنا. أبناء فلسطين في الشتات، علينا مسؤولية لا تقل بالأهمية من المسؤولية التي تقع على أهلنا في فلسطين، وذلك بتوعية أبنائنا وتوعية المجتمع من حولنا والسياسيين في البلدان التي نعيش بها بحقيقة القضية الفلسطينية وحقيقة الظلم والقهر الذي يعيش فيه أهلنا وشعبنا ومجتمعنا سواء في فلسطين أو في الشتات من جراء هذا الاحتلال الذي دام لمدة تقول عن 75 عام. النصر قريب إن شاء الله.
In a free Palestine, I would kiss the soil and say salam, and I would finally feel at home, and I would finally be able to say that this is my home and reside there and never leave again. I would never be afraid that I was going to get kicked out, and I'd be able to stay there for as long as I wanted without fear of my visa having to be extended. In a free Palestine, I would be able to go anywhere that I want and see all my loved ones and take them with me to Al-Aqsa, take them with me to Haifa, take them with me to the sea and to enjoy the most beautiful oranges and not feel bad and not feel unsafe. I would finally feel safe at home.
When I think of the future of Palestine, I think of picnics among our olive trees instead of the tree stumps where they used to be.
I imagine a world in which Palestinians will have autonomy, basic human rights, and will govern themselves.
So eating breakfast and spending time with my family on the beach of Palestine.
I imagine my grandma and getting to see her every single day.
When I hear Palestine is free, the first thing I do is I would grab my kids and I would tell them that Palestine is finally free, and I would celebrate and we'd have a happy dance because I couldn't wait to be able to take them home to Palestine where they would be able to see it, explore it freely without any fear of occupation, and be able to go and explore their entire homeland and the homeland of their grandfathers that they were kicked out of from the Nakba. I would see celebration and happiness and just pure excitement.
When I hear that Palestine is free, I imagine a mass return. All of us going from our planes, or if you're in Palestine, from the place where you were exiled, from all over the world, coming together and returning to our homes. And there will be no checkpoints, there will be no soldiers, there will be no fear. It'll just be light and easy and free.